Now, there was a missing link. People predicted, the great scientist Peter Higgs predicted or postulated, not predicted, postulated that there has to be an existence of a particle which might which could be serving as the missing link between the few milliseconds during the very first nascent stage of the Big Bang. People do not know what happened during the Big Bang because these particles are so short-lived and they transform into something else. It's very difficult to extrapolate it back what happened. Right? So people are modeling it using mathematical equations to understand what could have happened. Now this event actually provides us a physical testimony or a physical proof of we could gather such kind of particle, and which tells us that the existence of that particle as per the postulation is within human perception now. Before this incident it was not within human perception. People postulated it, as mathematics is far ahead of physics, right? And now, why this postulation is at all very important, and why it is correlated with the God particle? This God particle is the name God, and so much of weight has been put behind this particle or this theory that this particle and the series, the family of such particles, which I am sure going to come in the next decade or in a very quick short span of time. It tells how mass got created, how a particle received its mass for the first time, and how the mass got again translated or converted into matter. This Higgs boson creates a sticky field around it, and from that sticky field, first the interaction started by the boson. Now, this interaction by the boson started the drama or the magic, so-called universe thinking. Now, once this boson interaction starts, you no more get this Higgs boson in your perception, because that gets transformed into something else. So it's very short-lived, right? Since it is very short-lived and nobody could create its presence before today's achievement or today's experimentation, people could not bet on it. People could not say for sure that this thing actually happens or this thing actually is the God particle. Some particle which we are looking for could be attributed to God particle.
You mean to say now we will be able to create our own particles?
We should be able
to maybe we will
explain how matter gets created, how matter first time came into the picture. And yes, and that's a very interesting direction of thinking, I guess. It should encourage people thinking that, hey, if I know how matter got created, why can't I create the matter myself?
Or I can create whatever matter already available in world. I will create gold by myself. I will create oil by myself.
Matter that is there, right? The
any matter, right?
Conversion equation has already been there. So during the fusion, you create matter. Energy gets transformed into matter. Or in fission, the matter disintegrates into energy.
But that is something that is already available in the nature, right? Now, with help of this thing, we are going to introduce something to nature.
No.
Something not present in nature.
It was present in the nature. We just found it.
It was not present, right?
That's how it is being.
It is short-lived. So yes, it got destroyed.
That was present.
Was present.
For some micro-millisecond, billionth of a
but
second.
But currently this is not present.
13.7 billion years ago. And that thing actually existed for such a minute amount of time that, and after that it went into oblivion.
Right. So this is not present in the nature.
Now it is. Yes. We have made it to be present again.
Right. And with help of these things, we are going to create new things.
Yeah, it will give rise to, it will create the sequence of the family or the particles like this. It's the first particle that we have got.
I just try to understand that why this is so important.
This is important because it tries to answer the question how matter first appeared. How, if we are sure of something called matter, right? We say we have matter. That's how the Italian scientist started her quest of physics, that why things are the way they are. How, if I'm saying that, okay, this is having some matter in it and it has got some mass, where does this mass come from? Where does this mass come from? That was not known. That was known with mathematical postulations. Today we got the evidence of that postulation. That mathematical postulation predicted the presence of such kind of mathematical entity called Higgs-Boson. Now this mathematical entity was rejuvenated.
Why it is important? The discovery would confer.
Now I think I have made clear why boson makes us happy today, because it's the Bose-Einstein statistics which first put forward the idea of atomic condensate, right?
এখানে বলছে একটা chapter point. Why is the finding is so important? The discovery should confirm the standard model of physics. Other particles predicted by this theory have already been detected. With the missing Higgs boson now believed to be discovered, scientists can look at other riddles of the cosmos, like the mysterious dark matter and energy, antimatter, supersymmetry, etc., with more surety. Eighty advantage. Why is it called God particle? Nobel-winning physicist Leon Lederman wanted to title his 1993 book "The God-Man Particle."
The goddamn particle.
Goddamn particle. If the universe is the answer, what is the question? But this his editor changed it to God particle. Then
yeah,